Today we're gonna try and get a little bit closer to the center of the galaxy. Part of my problem, I think, right now is I'm carrying a lot of dihydrogen jelly. I need to offload that somehow. The easiest way of doing that is converting it to fuel, but I also have a lot of fuel. I think this is where my fleet is. Back here. I think also there might be a black hole here. If so, that's a good place to start. Yeah. I have a damaged ship. So let's go and repair the ship first. I know everything is full. Alright. Looks like the only damage we have is the Monumas. I'm gonna go and land here and see what we can do. Hopefully it's not too many. Ah, 3 components. Normally not a problem. Alright, what else do we got? It says 2, but I only see 1. Did I get that ugly bug back? Where it only marks some of the issues. There's one over there. Okay. And then there's probably one on the other side. Right there. Alright, so I'm gonna repair this. Then I'll see what I can offload onto my freighter. And we can have a look at where we are in the galaxy. I think I stopped here because there was a black hole and then I was gonna go through it. I also have a mission to kill a predator. I'll take care of that at some other point. Alright, it's something still showing us. We have... Oh, Miyoka is damaged too. Alright, let's go fix this one. Did I not send out strong enough combat vessels? 4 on this one. Wow. Alright, this is a new layout. Do something up here. I gotta wonder about the competency of my crew here if they can't repair this stuff themselves. Okay, so that's 2 of the 4 and the other 2 is over in this direction. We can find out. How do I get that way? There is a hole here, but is there a ladder going? A ladder going down? We're gonna go down there, okay. Whoever designed this ship should be taken out back and shot. This is stupid. Alright, so the other one is then on the other side, of course. Oh, that's not good. I'm out of ferrite dust. And I'm pretty sure I cannot build anything here. Okay. I'm gonna have to repair this later. Gonna have to remember to stock up on ferrite dust. I can buy some off of my on my freighter. I can get some. We'll come back. Alright, now where's the big ship? There we are. Alright, the first thing I'm gonna do let's see. I'm gonna move these out of my ship into my right. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of of basic generation here. This is pretty quick. Luckily. A little bit annoying that we can't take it out of the freighter from here. We can put it into the freighter, but we can't grab stuff from it. I don't want to get stuck doing this all day. You have enough fuel to send the ships out on now. Bro, I just need to clear out some space, I think, on the freighter. I'll do one more. All right. That should do it. Need to buy some ferrite dust. Grab all of it. If you're not putting out all 5 missions, freighter missions every day, you're losing out. Oh, you gotta build the 5 rooms. Alright, so I got cryo pumps. Got 2 million plus cryo pumps. That's 4.5 million right there, plus the 2 I already got. Filled up my entire inventory. Now I gotta go sell that now. Gonna sell from the freighter. I'm gonna sell. I don't care about the relics. I care about the gravitina balls. Neural ducts. Enriched carbon. I'll keep that. Antimatter. I need that for sac venom. Don't care. Alright, let's see what we got. I got enriched carbon. I'm gonna put that in a storage container. We'll use that to craft some more cryo pumps or something. Alright, some of these guys went out on like really, really long missions that may not be done yet. $26, $27 hours. What's up, cash? 3.6 million. There really isn't any better way of making money than this. Fusion accelerant, that's gonna be a... There wasn't a lot of money in that one, but the fusion accelerant is the same as the cryo pumps. Really, really valuable stuff. Alright, that was not really an awesome trip. Some of this stuff is also gets you a fair price. Superconductor, sell it. 4.6 million. 4.4 million for that. So yeah, the amount of money you're making on these trips, it's just insane. You're really losing out if you're not sending ships out all the time. A lot of fuel to generate, but it's definitely worth it. Alright, we're gonna send out our industrial ships. I'm gonna send out 4 industrials. And I'm gonna send with them Sunatuki, which is my best combat vessel. Actually, I guess this one is actually better. A relatively short trip. 5 hours. And the other 2 are really long trips, but they're not really heavy duty. Alright, so trade and exploration. Support. Hold on. Trade, exploration. Industrial. Trade, exploration, industrial, and combat. And I can send out one more right now, which is gonna be the trade one. We're gonna send out... I don't have any C classes left. Send out... And I'll send with it 2 combats to fill up the slots. And off we go. I don't have a lot of tritium, so I can't really make a lot of more fuel, but I have plenty of fuel. And we'll worry about fuel later. I will move this freighter now.
Technology recharge.
Why so much phosphorus? How did that happen? This is a total waste. Okay, I was mining phosphorus on a hot planet because it was a hot planet and I needed phosphorus. Kind of a catch-22. Some of these little ones is just a waste putting them in here. Oh well. Let me just check the galaxy map real quick. Doesn't say that it's a black hole. Really thought it was. Let's pretend that it is. We're gonna go... Does it say under discovery? Is that the black hole? Hello? Opens the door. There we go. The freighter can't jump that far. Destination. Alright, I can't even get there. It's just too far. Alright, we're gonna... I'm gonna get in my black hole jumper. And then we'll go to the space station. We'll teleport to where we think the black hole is. I thought it was this system, but it's not. No, let's see. This one. Alright, let's go repair this guy. Okay, this is probably why I'm kind of unfamiliar with the territory on this ship. I've never been on one of these before. This is a support ship. Basically, all it does is cut down on fuel usage for the rest of the ships. There's no value beyond that. Oh, come on, man. Alright. Close to the damn airlock. Considering how much fuel we're using, every little bit of savings helps. It's okay. We don't care about the threats. Okay. So what did I say? The I don't know if I get there or this one either. It doesn't really have great jump range. I try to keep records of where I've been going and what's where and whatever, but I didn't do that yesterday. I thought this system with all the Z's was the one with the black hole, but it doesn't look like it. So we'll teleport to the one we were really looking for. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I thought it was funny that it wasn't the first on the list, but it was, because I went to the wrong system. Now, if you're wondering why I call this a black hole jumper, this starship has almost no technology. We'll sort that out later. Sell the lemium. And that thing. So it's almost no technology. No technology installed here. We take damage going through the black hole. But it seems to be only on mods, not thing is the black hole is not showing on the map or the radar. And if you're a little bit away from it, you won't see it easily. It could be hiding behind these rocks for all I know. A little bit easier when you... Oh, great. Of course, the downside now with not having any technologies that I don't really have. Good shields or good weapons. Come on, come on. I need one more hit on you. I thought it was 3, now there was 4? Not liking this. One more. Okay. Does not say black hole. Problem is, this one doesn't have any jump range. Of. This is where you gotta keep records of where you're going. Alright, we're gonna have to get in my real jumper then and do some real jumping instead. And then we'll eventually find a black hole. Okay, we got about 2,000 light year jump range, so we're gonna just zoom in for about 2,000. Find a black hole. Hopefully, somewhere in the somewhere in here. Yes? No? There's a black hole. That's gonna be out of range. Okay. Okay. I know it sounds strange. I don't want to jump to a Korvax system. I've already done my 60 Korvax systems discovery, so I don't. We'll work on the Gek for a little bit today. Alright, let's work on our words. Yeah, center is a good one. Can I still get the... I'm also looking for some ship tech. Now let me sell that thing I got. I know you're not making a lot, but 62 nanites is 62 nanites. That's the one I want. Okay. Haunted Emerald Planet. Okay, this is one of those chroma shift planets, which we saw because the weird colors on the space station. I don't think I've actually visited a haunted Emerald Planet. I have a base on a blood planet, which is also chroma shift. These things are really freakishly weird, man. I think the people at Hello Games need to seek help. I don't know if there's any buildings down here. Those seems to be off planet. Alright, let's have a look at our fuel situation. Invisible jade winds. I don't know what that means.
Extreme hazard planet.
Extreme hazard? Is it the jade winds that are so bad?
Units received.
Not seeing any signs right now of there being a hazardous condition happening right now. Looks a little warm, but other than that, we're good. I am looking for a predator. It would be awesome if I could find one here, but I'm not gonna... Okay, that's not great. I'm kind of stuck now.
Units received.
Alright, I gotta... Gotta get off to our ship now and get out of here. But yeah, this is why I was digging for phosphorus.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
All right, let's get jumping. It's very purple here.
Warning. Threat detected.
Right, forgot about that. All right, so the bright shiny is the center. There's a black hole, but it's only 500 light years away. That's way too short. Come on. There's one. And there's another. Okay. The Corvax system, but then I have to. Seems to be going backwards. I'm not really seeing any other black holes around. See what this one is. Out of range. Out of range. Oh, also Corvax. What is it with the Corvax black holes, man? Alright. I'm jumping in here. Alright. We're gonna head into the station. Alright, see if I go from the station out towards my fleet now, I should find a black hole out there somewhere. I have to go there and get into my black hole jumper anyways. Hopefully it's peaceful enough so I can get to and from without too much trouble. Not really looking to buy anything right now. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe they have some tritium for my fuel. I'm not really interested in anything other than S-class stuff. Boys. Right, I'm gonna buy all of this. Okay. There's the black hole. Alright. It looked like it was 2, but it's 4, which is not really a bad level. Oh, but I don't have any choice now. One down. Damn it. Two down. Wish I had a secondary weapon here, but these exotics don't really have a lot of stuff available. This is a jumper, not a fighter, so but I can't just go changing ships for every little trip. I'd be doing nothing but changing ships. And we don't have time for that. Oh, I guess I'm on the underside. Alright, what the hell? Alright. Kind of weird angle to come in from, but whatever. Alright, let's go through the black hole. We're gonna use the other exotic for that one. We are currently 696,000 light years. 696 from the core or the center. Now let's see if this works though. Previously going through black holes, I have only received damage to mods, not to the component themselves. So having a ship free of mods along with the star seed, I should not get any damage. I didn't the last couple times I went with this one. So trying our luck again. See if our theory holds water. The funny thing is, of course, the freighter will now jump this distance in 2 seconds. I'm gonna summon it right away. Can't. Traveled 1.3. Okay, so that did not hold water. The face beam is damaged.
Component repaired.
Not the worst. Can I? Can.
Technology installed.
I guess I could theoretically, maybe. I can't uninstall the photon cannon. Bit of a shame.
Hostile scan detected.
Alright, let's go see what Polo has to say. Yeah, I'm not spending 2 million credits on crap that he's giving me. That is not an improvement. Do I have any new milestone? I think I do. There really isn't much help I can get from Nada. Oh, 400 nanites, that's nice. Wish your frigate missions could return nanites too. Alright, so that's pretty hot. That's pretty hot. Isn't there another one? Looks pretty wet, but it could be bountiful. I find that most of the Earth-like planets, the bountiful ones, or paradise planets, or whatever they call them. You know, they have many names, but if it looks to be Earth-like, it's usually there's usually something wrong with it. Very often high security, which doesn't make it ideal for putting a base, but I guess once you have some basics on the base and a landing pad, you're not really gonna have to deal with sentinels much, unless you have to go outside. Let's go spend all our money. Hyperdrive. Can I squeeze another hyperdrive in here? Hyperdrive, 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 hyperdrive. That one's maxed out.
Technology recharge.
What are these? Photon cannon. Feels kind of like a cheap upgrade, doesn't it? Hyperdrive, hyperdrive. I could squeeze another hyperdrive. I want to connect it with these two though, so I may have to dismantle this shield. Alright. I thought I saw an S-class shield here as well, so gonna do the hyperdrive.
Product received.
And then there was a shield module.
Product received.
Okay. Hyperdrive install right there. We had, okay, we're up to almost 2,500 light years now. And then we have the shield unit. Install that right there. Protect us.
I just saw it gave you the option to transfer stuff to your containers on your freighter. It doesn't give me that option on Xbox after the update. I wonder why?
Hold on. It gives me freighter, but it doesn't give me storage container because the base is out of range. But I can put it into the freighter. But it has to. I think what they've done is that I put in a range limit. And I don't know what the limit is, but I'm pretty far away from the base where I have my storage containers. Even if I have my storage containers also on my freighter, that doesn't make any difference. I still cannot transfer from here. Okay. I still cannot transfer from my inventory to my storage containers because the base where they are actually located is out of range. So it's a little weird. let's see what we got over on our freighter. We can jump over there and see if we can figure it out. Cargo, come on. I still can't put it in storage containers, which is really weird. Ah, damn it, I hate that. Because my storage containers are technically on the ship. Let me just run upstairs. Because my storage containers are also here. So I should be able to, I hope, access my storage. Yeah.
I built the new storage containers on my freighter and I used to be able to transfer stuff to them from anywhere. Now the option is missing. Drives me crazy.
Yeah. I can't do that either. Oh, okay. Now I can. So it seems like the location is dependent on where you last accessed the storage container. Because now this set of storage containers is active, and now the option is available. And it wasn't before. It wasn't before I accessed it here. So if I don't want to I don't want to do that right now. But
I'll have to give that a try. Thanks so much.
yeah, I can see if that helps out. I don't know. I haven't really noticed that before. But we can alright, let me do another jump just so I can get a little bit jumping down. We can teleport back to my home base, activate the storage containers there, and then teleport back and then see if I can access it. But we just went through the black hole. We were 600 and...
Alert. Navigational data received.
696. So we only jumped 6,000 light years. Okay, well, that's not true. We jumped further, but we only got 6,000 light years closer to the center, which is 3 normal jumps for me. One thing that would be cool is if I could find a black hole from my previous save. That would be really cool. Alright, so we're gonna jump in here. Gonna go to the starbase. We'll teleport home. activate the storage containers. We'll teleport back here, and then we'll see if we can put stuff in the containers. Alright, so here we are. Storage is out of range, but the freighter is not. Storage container is still out of range. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this a little bit backwards. Storage is still out of range. Ah! Pressing the wrong button for run. Alright. I'm practically in the storage room.
At least it shows
Now
up
it's
for
available.
you. It didn't even show me
Okay.
a container option. I only had the Exosuite, Starship, and Freighter, but no container option shows up.
Alright, you have to be actually inside the freighter. You don't have to activate it, you just have to be inside the freighter. There's I think these doors separate what's outside and what's inside. You have to go inside. Yeah. They're not even showing up? Alright, so it's gonna make it a little bit trickier than when you have... If you put down a base at the, you know,
No,
like most
I
people
don't even
do
show I have
when
containers. It don't show I meant.
yeah. I would probably take the teleporter back home and just make sure that, you know, you can get the containers there. Maybe we'll reset and, you know, get with the program. Because I think a lot of people, there's a lot of stuff to deal with when you first start out, so people tend to put down base and get everything because there's just a lot of stuff going on to begin with. So putting down a base and having storage and everything, a lot of people do that at first, but that's like, you know, 600,000 light years away from the core, and if they can't transfer things back and forth, kind of limits the use of the storage.
Yeah, I'm going to try a few things. Thanks so much for taking the time to help me out.
No problem. Alright, where's my stuff? Alright, so now I can't. It's too far away. And how are we doing on our weekend milestones? Total 45. Okay, so you gotta get to 60 to clear this one. That's 15 more. Let's go home. I mean, it takes so long to get to a certain point, you know, well, to get to a point where you're comfortable with moving forward like this. And they finally changed it so when you teleport, you actually end up at the teleporter rather than at the base computer. Base computer isn't giving me anything now. Alright, so here's the containers. Base out of range. How is the base out of range? No, that's the problem. That's the problem. It looks like it has trouble figuring out where you are and where everything else is. I don't think I have any more blueprints. Nope. We're all done. Alright, so... yeah, the storage system seems to be a little bit broken. It's not critical. It can be resolved, but... not a great thing. I'm gonna take a quick break while we teleport. Alright. So we gotta visit 15 more weekend planet or systems. We traveled through the black hole when we got here. Okay. This is the right. Alright, so I guess the fact that we're not showing
No free slots in ship inventory.
we're not seeing anything on this planet. Would indicate that it's gonna be a high security planet. It is yellow. Okay. So the only thing I'm really chasing right now is that zoology milestone. Is scanning all the animals on a planet.
Hostile scan detected.
Alright, we're just gonna dive in then. We'll get there before the scan is finished. Turn.
Detected.
And we'll head towards landmass. I think there's a landmass over here. Alright, we'll go. Those pirates are gone now. I can't see. Was supposed to be a landmass out this way. Oh, we're going north. Instead of just getting water. Alright, we're gonna put him down. What the hell? Yeah, frenzied. Definitely a high security system. Don't know what that was. Here comes the... Oh look, a tree. I'd say this is a rather wet planet. It's nothing for us here other than getting that discovery. I will tick all the boxes. Pretty much knew that was going to be the case.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Don't really care. Alright, where is the center? There's the center. We got about 2,500 light year jump range. We can take advantage of that. Find another black hole maybe. Not bad. Out of jump range. I'm just looking for one that I've been to before. Not seeing it. Alright, and where's the center? Center is that way. That's gonna be out of range now. Yeah. Alright, we're moving in the wrong direction. It's a few hundred light years short, but let's try again and see if we can find, figure out how far we actually get on these black hole jumps. Alright. That's kind of encouraging that there's something there. Doesn't mean it isn't high security. Alright, let's head out to the space station. How is our that's 46 and that's 48. Alright, so it's not that far to go to 60 for either of these two. See if you can learn some words. Okay, that's a good word. I think that the word you learned pops up when it isn't supposed to. Alright, I need more dite to get stuff from these guys. A long way to go in learning words. I haven't really been up with that. Let's see what they got. I'm not sure. I think another positron module would be good. Why not? I'll get it. And we'll see if I will want to install it on my jumper or on my fighter. Go check out that manufacturing plant. There's just so many numbers on screen that doesn't seem to mean anything or correlate with anything else. I don't know if the I only had a photon cannon on this one. We're gonna have to go in and break down the door the old-fashioned way. Alright, I need a refill of uranium. Ooh, look at that! Low security, refreshing breeze. This is like the best planet I have ever found. Low security, no nasty storms. Nice and green. I may have to okay. Oh. Oh, it's a plasma launcher. I was gonna refuel, but here we go. I'm not seeing any security. I'm coming, but it's too late now. I'm already inside. Alright, so it seemed like what they wanted was, I already have that one, I think. Really hate it. They should be dupe checking that. I think they wanted to know how many sentinels I killed. I don't mind if you lied. Well, no, I have killed a few. There's stuff in those containers. Just not really worth my time. Did I already empty that one? Okay. Kind of feel like I totally should build a base here, but I mean, I have so many bases now. There's a trading post, some star bramble, a ruin, buried technology, don't care, star bramble, copper, copper. Not seeing any animals. Absolutely nothing has spawned around me. Which is really kind of weird. Abundant of fauna and flora. There should be lots of stuff here. Okay, already did that. All right. I have. I thought I had navigation data. Okay, that's good. Starship has launch fuel. Going for a little walk. Looking for predators. Nothing has spawned. There's not even a bird in the sky. Bird. Oh. Curious deposits. I'm not really that curious. I'm not seeing any not seeing any artifacts. Oh, here's the birds at least. Come here, birdie birdie. Damn it. Alright, so now that animals have definitely been generated and spawned, we might be able to find something else. No? Don't really care about the subterranean artifacts. The only thing of real interest to me right now is the metal fingers. Everything else, well, I can buy uranium as well. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm not walking there. I don't have that kind of time. This definitely would be a good plan for a base, though. Absolutely. But where are all the animals? Still need to kill that one predator. Ow. Lots of those hostile plants on it. Oh, here's the animals. And there's the predator. He's a zombie. He's after brain matter. Okay, it's that guy. Alright, I killed the predator. Now let's scan these other guys. Okay. Wow, this is a beautiful planet, man. Oh, hello. Seriously? Do you have any doubts what it is you want to scan? Where did the frickin' dragons go? Hey, there's the black hole. Don't really like it when you're coming straight at me, bro. Blood drinker. Okay, he's definitely a predator. He's unafraid. And we found a... we found one of these guys, knowledge stone. But I did see some Some of those huge birds up there. Not fair calling them birds. As long as they're not coming after me. There they are. Come on. Get it? Alright. I got 6 out of 7. I'm missing 1. And guess what? It's a tiny little... Alright, we got a camera on that one. It's like a tiny little dinosaur dude. Like a little velociraptor. That was the last one, right? 7 out of 7. That was easy. Let's upload those. So that's another milestone. It's 6 out of 10. I think we're just gonna go through the black hole and then deal with the returning to the agent when we get to that base station. I don't really feel like going all the way back there just for that. We are gonna swap into our other ship for going through the black hole. Even if we did take damage, it seems the less equipment you have, the less damage you get, so... Alright, so it looks like that's the up. It looks like they fixed the thing where some of your frigates would park inside your freighter. That was kind of annoying before when you tried to go repair one of your frigates. You couldn't get there because the way you needed to go was technically inside your freighter and you couldn't go through the wall. What am I doing? I was just gonna change ships. So I did get the another positron module. I could put it on there, or I could put it... Let me see what I have for options here for the positron ejector. I could put it in here, and then that will be maxed out. But I think I'm gonna put it here for now. And then we'll get another one for the fighter. Of course, these are gonna break now, you know. I can put another one over there. Then this one will touch 3 of them. Alright, so 2 more positron injector modules. Now we just need to find a black hole. There it is. And before we go in, I'm just gonna check our distance here. We're at 686. The last one we only got about 6,000 in actual gain. Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen. I don't have anything to repair that. I do have cadmium though. And silver cadmium technology module. I have all that. I thought I had technology modules on my person. No. Right. I have cadmium in one of the storage containers. Alright, looks like my other ships haven't spawned here yet. Oh, there they are. Alright, how much cadmium do I need? 125 and 75 silver. Oh, all that's easy stuff. Technology module. I only have one. Let me check and see if I know I have more in the storage containers. It's just a matter of figuring out which ones. Not there. Alright. So let me see if I can count this. 1, 2, 3, 5, All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one? No. This one? There's the cadmium at least. There's my technology modules. I'll keep 5. Because we're jumping, we're gonna end up having to repair stuff. I need some silver. Alright. Perfect opportunity to offload some stuff while we're here. I know I'm carrying that walker brain around. I haven't found any use for it. The only thing I know I need it for is the conflict scanner. Don't really need. Let's see. I want to buy some more ferrite dust. Just because I'm short. Not that that was a whole lot. Also uranium if they have it. No uranium. Alright, I got the cadmium, I got the silver, I got the technology module. I should be able to repair the ship. Let's go do that. Come on, man. All right. All right. We'll check and see how far we jumped. I didn't check that yet. We'll take our fighter out, and just in case we run into trouble. What were 686? So about another 6,000 light years. It doesn't really. It doesn't really make me feel awesome about taking those black holes. Especially not if you had to deal with expensive repairs. Well, that was easy. Missed the entry here. Okay. Running low on nanites again. I don't think I can fit any more hyperdrive modules on my jumper. Alright, how are we doing here? Hand in. There was only that one mission. I'm not sure how much that thing is worth. Basically looking for stuff that will get me a lot of nanites. 240 is worth it. 93 is not worth it. All right. All right, that's just gonna buy all of it. Really nothing else here of any interest. I can sell the fusion accelerant for 1.5 million, why not? High capacity vector compressor. Where did that come from? Whatever. I'm absolutely sure I could have found a place to sell that for more money, but it's like, doesn't really care. Come on. It is a bit of a grind for enough frigate fuel now after they change things up. It seems finding tritium is a little more difficult. That wasn't a lot, but it was enough. Alright, we'll check with this guy too. We have a lot of dihydrogen. Don't really need more of that. Right, let's go and repair that machinery. Bleak planet. Let's see. We did get the positron ejector thing. Let's see what we can do. We do have a spot for it right there, so let's install it. The range is pretty bad on the positron ejector, but the effect is fairly catastrophic on ships, at least. Let's hope I have everything I need to repair this thing. Oh, look at that! Metal fingers right there, buddy. I won't have to worry about buying uranium for a little bit. Alright. Don't know why you always put the door on the wrong side of things. Alright, let's fix this thing. Alright, this was a pretty cheap repair. And all done.
Navigational data received. Units received.
I'm gonna be careful with getting too much navigational data. It just takes up storage space. I only need to have enough on hand for a few ship recalls, that's all. And then you can get some new ones, either just buy them or... whatever. Just gonna recharge everything here while we can. Alright, let's hope the Sentinels don't mind me mining some metal fingers. So I'm not disinterested in the gold, I'm just more interested in the uranium. Oh, we'll try those first. I'll get the gold as well. We can just sell that for a good profit. Oh, and there's that cactus flash right on the other side. I don't know if these things respawn. I don't think they do. So I'm not sure if it's really worth putting a base cannon close to it and see and wait. Or wait and see. I think the rest of it is gold. Sorry, this is taking a while. Alright. Another one that's uranium. Uranium is probably worth my time. It's not that I'm lacking in funds. I could easily just buy it. And the profit of the gold isn't that fantastic either. I'm getting so much money from the frigate missions. That's like 10-15 million easily every day. And more if you take the time to gather all the stuff and maximize what you can get for it. You know, sometimes I just I sell the thermic condensate and whatever else I'm getting, rather than just save it up and then use it to create cryo pumps or whatever. So probably could maximize that better. Alright, so we did get some uranium. We got some. I have uranium also on the radar. How are we looking over here? All these frost crystals. Yeah. All right. That's fine. We probably should be making us some more fuel at this point, but I don't want to deal with that on... We already did that at the beginning of the stream. I don't want to spend the whole stream sitting there making fuel. Oh. I think we might be able to jump further, faster, by just going straight out. Because 2 jumps is like 5,000 light years, and 1 black hole jump is 6,000. So you gotta look for the black holes, you gotta get there, you gotta deal with repairing the damage. No, it's I don't know. Alright, so there's the core. Alright. This is gonna have to be the last jump. We're gonna go... We're gonna go there. And there we go. And that is all I have time for today.